What's going on YouTube? This is Captain Obvious bringing you a survival map on Bakarra. So on my last commentary, I know I said I wanted to do a series of me after surgery on pain medicine. Great idea in thought, terrible idea in execution. One, I was not able to comprehend much after surgery, if you understand what I'm saying. All I did was sleep and sleep some more. My wife would have to like wake me up to eat and stuff. It wasn't a good time. I didn't feel well most of the time. But anyway, sorry about that. You missed out on I'm sure what would have been a lot of interesting moments, but I don't think I could have played even coherently enough to make it entertaining, unless you felt like laughing at me die like every 10 seconds. Um, so I actually haven't played uh, since my surgery until yesterday, the 22nd, 23rd, something like that. And I had surgery on the 2nd, so it's been a long time, and I noticed I was uh, jumping and stuff. I play in my living room, and it's a 50-inch TV, so when stuff happens kind of to the side of me and I'm not expecting it, I jump and look that direction. I don't know if it's part of my training or something, but like I'll hear a gunshot off to the right side of my screen, and I'll turn in my living room and look. I don't know, it's weird, and I'm slightly retarded, but anyway, I really enjoyed playing survival. Um, I started playing this because I'm in a sling still, um, so I'm not like 100%. So I don't want to hamper anybody's team by trying to play good when I can't play good. Like my arm muscles are still really weak, so I'm not. My reflexes aren't as good as what I'm saying. Like my left hand's fine, but my right hand, the one I had surgery on, is not no bueno. But anyway, so I've missed commentating. I've lost several subscribers. I think I've lost 8 since the day of my surgery because I haven't posted any videos. That's what YouTube is, I guess. People subscribe to you for content, and if you're not giving it to them, then they don't want any part of you. Um, and that's unfortunate, but I had to have the surgery done, and if people want to unsubscribe, they knew it was happening. I guess I could have released like a vlog or something of what um, what was going on and why I couldn't post and stuff. Um, anyway, back to the gameplay. That other house I was in and this house are the two best places on this map for survival. I know, I mean, it would be a decent place for infected, except people know they can jump on the helicopter, run across the blade, and jump in through that window. Which, if you're paying attention, you could catch them. But for survival, when it's just the computer brain doing what it's doing, then this is definitely one of the best places because you have one cutoff point, and when you're playing against, I don't know how many people. I can't read the screen and see how many people it is supposed to be. But when you're playing one against numerous people, you don't want people at your back. And that's what I try to eliminate here. And that's what I try to eliminate on all my survival games. And you'll notice that I'll be um, stopping in several spots, camping more or less. And some of the maps, the easier ones where it's just ones and people with shotguns and they're half retarded or whatever, I will be out kind of roaming around a little more. But the ones where it's, starting to get up there, heavily armored people, dogs, that everything, you don't want people to your back. That's just bad tactics. And you see I move from that house up here, get a predator missile. That's pretty much the only perk I use. I don't have sleight of hand unlocked yet, or I would use that, but um, I don't have any. I'm level 24 is what I'm trying to say, so I don't have a whole lot unlocked. But it's definitely to your advantage if you want to get up on a high level. Then use this kind of tactic. And of course, it doesn't work with juggernauts. They're just gonna like waltz up the stairs like nobody's business, and be like, "Hey guys, what's going on? It's a real nice hideout you got going," and blow your ass up. But for all the general everybody else, these suicide bombers, claymore experts, even the more heavily armored people, where you have to shoot them 5, 6 times, this works just fine. Um, and another tip for you is pick up the weapon that the enemy is using, because you don't have to spend money on it. Um, later on in the game, I'll pick up I think an ACR, and that's because that's what the enemy's using, and it works out to your advantage. You don't have to spend time running to the ammo shack like I'm about to, just because I couldn't pick up enough guns. Excuse me. You don't have to spend time running to the ammo like so to refill, when you can just pick up the gun they got. So you see me pick up the ACR from the ammo shack, and I'm going to move back over to this other house. ACR is one of my favorite guns in this whole game. I actually played one online multiplayer, and I went like 17-8 or something like that. It wasn't a great score, but it was pretty good with ACR. And I don't use reg guns, you know that. If I do, it's like the MP7 or the PP90. I think that's what it's called. I haven't played in so long, I don't know what the gun's called. But anyway, that was funny. So I hope to be getting out more of these. I will be playing a lot of survival. I'm liking, especially the new maps, Foundation and Sanctuary. They're really fun to play, but they're really hard to find these cutoff points. And I think I might do just about every map and show you just all the really good cutoff points. And especially, what is it, Resistance? I think it's Resistance. There's one, it's just incredibly good. Like, you have cover on 3 of your sides. Actually, you have cover on all 4 sides, and it's a little doorway you have to shoot through. It's incredibly good. I got to level 25 or 26, somewhere in that area, 24, 25, 26, and I will be recording that gameplay. But of course, the longer gameplays are going to have to be cut up into pieces. My YouTube account does have longer than 15-minute uploads. However, for some reason, what I think is a beast of a computer, for being a stock, out-of-the-box computer, is incredibly slow and retarded. It's got 6 gigs of RAM, an i3 Sandy Bridge processor, and that's Intel, by the way, Generation 2, if you don't know. i3 Sandy Bridge, and it's 3.46 gigahertz processor, and I'm using onboard graphics card, like the integrated Intel graphics. I don't know why it's so slow at uploading. It's probably the crappy German internet connection, because apparently they're in the Stone Age with it. But I'm definitely going to be doing more of these. It's just the videos take so freaking long to upload, it's ridiculous. And if you see what's coming, I'm about to die because that chopper just ruined my life. I couldn't get to cover, there was juggernauts coming, and anyway. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to be posting more